Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my city Skylines series, Fangchenggang region. Today we are in part 19 and finally we are just kind of building the north side of the city. The whole time we were in the center of this island and the whole area around it wasn't that much detailed or built, so I thought about, we'll be starting off in the north side, and this has one big reason. This one will be the area that will be leading to the airport and some more important areas, so I thought about, we'll be just starting off here and we'll be just starting off with some basic stuff like we're building a commercial area, we're building some industrial stuff, some warehouses. So this is kind of the area that you always have on the outskirts of a city, and I just thought it would feel right to build it here and just feel right to have it in there and just kind of to give it a finished touch, I would say. Here you can also see that I'm expanding the road that is going through here because this will be one of the main roads. I'm sorry, I don't know what happened there to my voice. And this is just something that will be also leading into the other areas of the city. One of them that I wanted to lead into is also the Chinese area. So this will be one of the connecting roads. And also to get this kind of crossing right, I believe that I will be doing something kind of a border crossing, and I've just always wanted to build a border in this game, but I wasn't able to, so I think today I will be doing a crazy, not today, in this series I will be doing a crazy big one, so I will go completely crazy there, I think, and actually can't wait to build it. Also, I'm sorry, it is right now Sunday, I should have uploaded the video today, but I think this won't be going up today, and the reason for this is that I'm not going too well in my kind of private life, and I'm kind of having some troubles with my mental health, I would say, so I'm sorry for this one. You won't be noticing anything of that. It is just like that this video was delayed and that I will be doing more kind of active, how should you call it? I will be doing more active videos, and I will be sticking to my upload plan once school is finished in 1 week, and then I will also have finally some time to concentrate more on myself and just get kind of the videos better and just be kind of to get better in every aspect that I could get better in the game and in doing YouTube and basically everything. And yeah, so back to the video, what are you doing there? This was just a small kind of travel for you guys to understand why there wasn't a video on Sunday, and just kind of that I'm having some kind of struggle right now, and that it's just kind of it's just something temporary for this episode, and it should get better in, I think, about a week, because then I will have some more time and then I will be making some better quality videos and just some stuff like that. I'm just kind of looking right now, okay, it's good, because the voice was way too loud in the last part, so, not in the last part, in the last time we recorded this is actually the third or fourth try of just making the voice recording, and I'm just seeing this once again and again, and it's kind of annoying, but I think it is quite necessary when you want to make a good video to do it more often and watch a video more often, and just kind of to find some mistakes that you did there. What I'm doing there is that I'm building a car dealership and a small shop front. I'm terribly sorry, I don't know what happened there. And this is just something that I thought would be necessary for this whole area, because this would be serving the suburbs that are right next to it, and this would be one of the main connections to the city and to the north side. This means that these will be quite expensive areas for a shop to be, and so I thought about this would be the best place for a car dealership and maybe a small grocery store or something like this. It is right next to the small sub-power station, and we will be starting off with a very big industrial area and also a coal power plant and some stuff like this in one of the next episodes. So I have a lot to do right now. I have the airport, I have the temple, I have the power plant, I have the Chinese area, I have some secret stuff, I have some more secret stuff, so there's a lot of cool things coming to you guys, and I'm not allowed to talk about it right now, but we will be talking about it once it is out. This will be in quite some time, I would say. And also like where the series is going, I have to say, because it is just something that I've always wished to do, is something that I never visited in my life, and this is the Asian area. So I have to do everything from reference pictures from Google Maps, and this also means to me that I'm just redoing a lot of the stuff a lot of the time. So basically when you're seeing a video, you can definitely think that I've at least built it 3 to 4 times until I was happy with it, but This is actually what I like about building, because it gives me a small challenge and it just gives me the possibility of making something very hard and something very uncommon for me, I would say. I was just kind of thinking there for the correct word, because this isn't always that easy to me for finding words, because I'm from Austria and we have a lot of different words, and yeah. So this is sometimes more complicated, I would say. And yes, also there I'm just making the car dealership, and I'm just adding in the markings for the cars. And we will be putting it down into the ground that it isn't too bright, because it was way too bright there, and I just like it when it's a bit darker and not so extremely flashy colors and funky colors, I would say. And yes, so basically this whole area, I'm very happy about the first beginnings of it, because we're also building a small, I would say it's a supermarket, and we're just doing some stuff like this, and then later on we'll be adding some more warehouses. So this whole area will be developing quite well, but this is just kind of stuff for the future, I would say, because right now I haven't built and I can't say anything about it, so I don't want to say too much about it. Although that I have to say that I love these fences, because they're incredibly cool, I love them, and these are the Japanese fences, and I just like how they look and how they feel. They give a very nice touch, I would say. And I will be using more decals in front of the shops just to give in some more details, and decals are just great for detailing. And this is also one of the main parts I want to kind of get better at detailing, because I have a lot to learn and I'm just doing a lot of mistakes there. The only thing that I actually have to say that I'm pretty proud of is how I make nature. So nature is one of the best aspects of the game that I kind of managed to nearly master, I would say. There's still a lot to learn for me, but kind of for the time that I can invest into this game, I think I'm quite good for it. I think it is enough to say that I'm quite good with it. So. But this is something that everyone has to decide for himself, because I can't say for myself that I'm good. That has to see every person for himself if it's good or not. So yeah, don't get me wrong there. Here I'm just adding in a road, and there I have the struggle that they are too close to each other and that they're clipping down, and so I've said no, this one will be just connected from one side and they have to turn around if they want to go there. That's also okay for me. It is just kind of a longer way for them to go, but I think this should be fine. Here I was considering to use a vanilla warehouse, just kind of for the sake of it, just to have something vanilla in the city, but nope, the fence is looking very weird, and also the terrain is normal, it's doing some weird stuff, so I've said no. I will be using a modded one, or I will be using another asset, and then I've switched to another vanilla asset and just added it in there. The reason that I wanted to have it a vanilla is that I kind of want to have some normal stuff in there that isn't heavily modded, because this whole series has about 120 mods already, and it has so many workshop items, it is crazy. So it's also that I'm already considering to buy once again more, how is it called? RAM? I think it's called also in English RAM, so I need some more. How is it called? I'm sorry, this is terrible right now. It's just that I've used this word a lot and I still don't know it. Give me a second. Give me a second right there. Yeah, yes, RAM, random access memory. So yes, this is just something that I need some bit more. I'm considering to go up to 64 gigs, right now I'm at 32, and I just kind of want to keep going like this. And maybe I will also try to do a more vanilla series, but this one would be an American one, because we have more American assets than we have Chinese, Japanese or European ones, so this would be one of the things that I had to do then there, but this would be also okay for me, I think. Here I'm working with the painter to get in a different color of the concrete, just to make it more interesting for you guys to look at, and that it isn't kind of all the same color, and just kind of to give it more depth, I would say. And there we're using the roads from Runny. They have been recently released. I just love them. They are extremely cool. I will be using them more in the more rural areas, where I will be having some rice fields, some normal fields, and some other stuff. So there this will be quite well established and quite well built. And yes, so we're coming very close to the end of this video, and I just want to say thank you for watching. I've enjoyed doing this episode and I'm still enjoying doing YouTube, and I will definitely be sticking with YouTube, so this is just something that I love in my life right now, and that is just kind of one of the most funniest things and best things for me right now. And so, yeah, I will definitely be sticking with doing YouTube, and just thanks to all of you guys that are making it possible for me to kind of show this work to you guys, and just kind of that you show me your support, and I just kind of want to say thank you to all of you guys. And if you want to see anything in this series, I would love to hear your ideas, and just write them down in the comments and I will be answering them, and I will be building nearly everything. It is just that I need some time for some random stuff that you guys want, because it is quite hard for me to build a Japanese or Asian city in a special, so I'm sorry if I won't be doing it in the next kind of weeks, but I will definitely be going back to it, because I have a list of stuff that I need to do, and I will definitely be doing all of them when the save is still living, I would say. So just thank you, and if you have an idea, please write it down in the comments down below, and thank you, and I wish you a great day, and hopefully see another video, and bye.